Blessed day, my people. So the topics I want to talk about in this video, a male suspect in the Tamara Geddes murder to be charged. Police release murder sheet linked to Prekka boy, and a man has been charged for the shooting of a 11-year-old girl. And before we get into the first topic, remember to follow me on Instagram, MixUpTime4. That's MixUpTime with a number 4 on Instagram. You understand? If you want DM about any business, anything at all, just link me. So after we finish watch this video, don't forget to go follow me. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the male suspect to be charged with the whole Tamara Geddes murder. So it says, male suspect in Tamara Geddes murder set to be charged. The Trelawney police are set to charge a male suspect in connection with the murder of 36-year-old Tamara Geddes, who was shot and killed in front of her 10-year-old daughter at her home in the parish last month. The suspect, who has been in custody since last week, is expected to be charged over the weekend, said a senior police officer. 4 females have been charged so far in the killing that has attracted significant media attention. They were remanded until September the 4th, 2020, when they appeared in court on Wednesday. They are 33-year-old Tashana Young of a St. James address, the deceased woman's sister, 39-year-old Nadine Geddes, and their 2 daughters, 21-year-old Shanice Ruddock and a teenager. When the matter was called up on Wednesday, it was revealed that the case file was not yet completed. The 4 have been charged with murder and conspiracy to murder. Nadine Geddes and her 2 daughters were charged after thorough investigations led to their arrest beginning on Tuesday, July the 14th. Meanwhile, Young and the male suspect were taken into custody on July the 15th, and she reportedly gave a caution statement to the police on July the 16th. Geddes was killed at her home in Reserve District, Trelawney, on Friday, June the 19th. So yes, my people, I have to big up the police them once again, because you can clearly see them dip on top of things, and them I get everybody who have some form of role in the murder of Tamara Geddes. And I guess this male who is supposed to be charged for the murder, him are the trigger man, you see me? So I'm glad to them catch him still, even though them say them have him from last week, right? So I don't know, people. I just find out about this. Maybe someone might already know. But either way, people, it's a bittersweet moment. More say it's a big win, because them type of people, the more of them we can get off of the street, the better we can get Jamaica to be. You understand? But boy, the girl just lose her life, and she not even know say her own sister do that to her, you know. And that's the worst thing, because you would not think say a family member go do that, especially a sister at that. But yeah, man, people, you don't know, say me I follow up this case closely, and me just want justice get served. That's all I want, because when somebody lose them life, and I like you can just go down and miss a chin and get back a life. That's something I always say. You see me? You can't just get a life and put it back in a somebody. So I feel like if you have any form of role in taking someone's life, then your penalty should be the harshest as can be. But yeah, man, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Any more update on this case, more make you know. And you can see a lot of persons out there are follow it closely, because when the sister and the 2 daughters them went to court, and you can see the amount of people where did out there, people have videoed them, and the sister did look shame, which to me, she's supposed to look worse than shame. And with that being said, I'm gonna move on to the next story. Long list of murders, shootings linked to Prekka boy. Jamaica's then most wanted man, Delana Prekka boy Wilmot, who was shot and killed during an operation by members of the security forces in Cambridge, St. James on Wednesday morning, had figured extensively on the police's radar over the recent years. Wilmot, who hailed from Mother Lane Retrieve in Cambridge, St. James, had emerged from the once notorious Ratty gang that operated mainly out of Cambridge and was a source of terror across sections of St. James. Having split ranks with the Ratty gang before the death of its leader, Ryan Ratty Peter King, at the hands of the security forces some years ago, Wilmot went on to form the Retrieve or Prekka gangland, who was reportedly responsible for a long list of major criminal activities, including murders, up to the time of his death. Among his reported escapades was the shooting of 2 members of the Jamaica Defence Force in St. James in 2017. Wilmot was also wanted for the murder of a man in Cambridge before he hit the spotlight as the proverbial boogeyman who eluded many security forces' dragnet for his capture, including when the 2 soldiers were shot and injured. Police blotters listed Wilmot as having figured in 9 murders since 2016. He has also been linked to 11 non-fatal shootings, many of them at members of the security forces in search of him, including the JDF soldiers. A number of his alleged cronies were cut down in some of the exchanges with the security forces. Of the 9 murders to which Wilmot has been linked, at least 4 of them were in his Cambridge community, including his immediate home community community of Mother Lane. It was a similar scenario for the many non-fatal shootings in which he was implicated. Wilmot was shot dead during an early morning joint police military raid in the Amity area of Cambridge. An M16 assault rifle was seized in the operation, the police reported. So yes, people, a lot of persons are rejoicing on the downfall of Preke Boy. You see, this brother here, you hear them talk about him have 9 lives, a serious thing, people. This man here claims a Fim Obia did really strong. You see me? And obviously him and the police them have many shootouts, but the one that really pissed him off is when one of them cronies them did get killed by the police them. You see me? And the man make a video and make the police them know say, just for that, him a go wreak havoc upon them and society. You see me, people? Me go even play a clip of a video where them put out with him a talk about the whole situation, you see me? Well, him never really talk about it, but him a talk about the new rifle where him get and all of that, you see me? Him a make you know say this rifle I have, boom up police vehicle and all them thing there. So listen this, people.
Yeah, man. And me, man, Preke, man. They are send them boy a government right now. See all the government for Jamaica. John, what you didn't even know them kill my friend, but everything good. Yo, Crows, you're my friend. Yeah, man, we are teach Jamaica. Government and police, them say. It's one of the worst wanted, man. Them are sick of new thing when I'm getting from 18 or dog. So that thing there, it boom up. One shot boom up station and one shot boom up. Then jump out van or them police car them are driving. So them just trying to know when me roll in. Different thing. Them feel like them can't kill me. I'm strongly and I'm over. 3 times this now they make off and I'm dead. Them not see that. Every time they come for me when I'm charge the ends up out. But them strong here that me feed them with rum. Wait him rolling, man, a different thing. I see me charge it. So kick it in the dog. Cause I come up on the 80 now. I see him so would I kick it when they're in Jamaica. Wait till we rolling back, man. And government boy there. Man, I slap him and try guard up in yard with be a military soldier. That man I tell.
Yeah, man, so when you hear where him have said this brother here was no joke. This man here is like 10 real bad man in a one. So you can imagine how, you know, how happy the people them feel for get him off of them hands. Trust me, people, this guy here, anybody wanna know about him is either you not come from Jamaica, and even if you not come from Jamaica, you're supposed to hear about him because film name been all over the media. And like them said in the article, you know, before them cut him down, before the police them cut him down, him cut down somebody like the day before that or 2 days before that. And this video where you see in the background where him show off the rifle and thing, yes, people, me here said that him used for cut down that person there. Which me don't know if it's a man or a woman or what. But at the end of the day, you know, people, them say if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So we need to get them type of people here out here. And all of the list of murders where them list out and name out and all them things there, I guarantee you say there might be more than what we know. Maybe I'm responsible for all over 100, you see me? But I definitely have to big up to the police/military force. Because I can see say this brother here, when I say have 9 lives, did that go on a warm time. But yeah, man, people, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. I'm going to move on to the final story. Cops arrest man accused of shooting 11-year-old girl in Kingston. Police have arrested and charged a man from Arnett Gardens, Kingston, for the shooting of an 11-year-old girl in the community. The man has been identified as Jermaine Balfour, an 18-year-old resident from the 8th Street section of Arnett Gardens. Police reports are that on June the 5th, the child was playing along Mexico Way, also located in the mentioned community, when Balfour and another assailant approached and opened gunfire. Police said the men then fled the area. The child was later found suffering from gunshot wounds by citizens. She was taken to the hospital where she was admitted in stable condition. Police said an investigation was launched and Balfour was accosted 1 month after the incident and charged with shooting with intent and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. So yes, people, good job to the police them, and especially because it's an 11-year-old. Just imagine that was your 11-year-old child. How you would have feel? Honestly, mood even want to hold a boy because of me, police would have end up at arrest instead. You understand me, I say people? But this is one of the things them when I tell about them youths. Them not care if kids are around. Once them come for spray, them are go spray. And that really, really sad. You see me? At least me know say one time bad man when them say kids, them nah shoot kids, them ensure say the kids them alright. But nowadays generation, them not care about the elders, them not care about the kids them. And boy, I tell you, that's why I will never sorry for a man will commit murder with the certain things, because at the end of the day, you wreak havoc upon the kids them are the future, and if you are going to take out the kids them, that means that you kind of threaten the future of society. You understand what I say, people? But leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. I like all the police them they on top of things in Jamaica. Them work better than before. And the people them when you have information, do not withhold information, because that's one of the things them want to mash up Jamaica the most. People will know say a man the rate and them just keep it to themselves because enough for them child or enough for them family. You know, you can't look on things that way, because remember, you know, bullet now have no eyes and they might aim for somebody else and it end up happening to you or your child. But as I say, people, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram, MixUpTime4. And remember, you know, people, stay vigilant when you're on the road. Look left, right, everywhere, you see me, because of serious times right now. Anyway, bless upon yourself. I'm out.